Hello, hello. Welcome to today's stream. We'll be starting in 51 seconds. Alrighty, so there we go. So, ironically, we're starting just at the end of one of the songs. What should we start with? I'd say, okay, Frank's Last Chase is a good place to start. No base plate. You don't actually see that many maps with a regular sky that. Wait, where'd it even go? Oh, I didn't place it yet. There we go. Oh, my mouse feels so sensitive. Settings. Level editor. Mouse sensitivity. Try 200. That is ridiculous. That's a little better. Still a little excessive. Where do I want to start? Wait, what is this? Is it literally a post? Oh, I think it's a monorail holder. Horn block. Wait, so what does this do? If I don't have a start block yet. Oh, I forgot to get the mod that makes building in Zapekist easier. That's too bad. Oh, so it just auto honks you when you go over that. Interesting. So now I know. I had a hunch that was what I'd do. There's no telling. That's kind of weird. Duplicate. That's interesting how it goes in free place when you're duplicating. Actually, yeah, keeping it 90, 45. We'll do 45. Now, would it look better with intentional gaps or without the gaps? That's a good question. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's kind of cool. Jazz mango. What's a jazz mango? Nobody knows jazzy mango. That looks kind of cool. It's a tree ball. Spike ball made of trees. Don't know why I made a spike ball out of trees, but let's paint it. Grass. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. What is that? Spooky mud? Why is the mud spooky? There's something very simplistic about this. Wait, I can see it. Oh, it must have been Oh, that's far away. I guess that's pretty far away. I don't even know what sort of style I'm going for at the moment. Originally, I was kind of thinking just like weird shapes floating in a normal daylight sky. But they kind of look like mines. They kind of look like, I don't know. I think it's just an interesting paint color. My idea for the track is to make something that's very geometric looking, very non-organic in an organic environment. Because I want it to look like this is just floating around in the sky somewhere. Oh, excuse you. When the sneeze interrupts you. So we'll duplicate that. Where's the up arrow? I don't see it. Hello? Oh, there it is. I should start my render distance a little. There you go. Springfield. Nice song. I'll double check that the stream is actually streaming correctly. If I recall, there was actually very few people that joined on last week's stream. Not well, last week's, but last time's stream. So I actually might want to change up the thumbnail. Which, considering there's no one here, technically I have time to do. Kind of funny. You know what? I'll change it later. Because I only have like an hour or so of stream time today. So, but I'll make sure it's public. That I will do. Okay, what's the easiest way to make sure it's public? Probably from here. Just give me a second here, guys. A nice music. Make sure this live is public. It is. All right. I guess it's just not a very attractive thumbnail. With that said, this is also a brand new channel, so I can't expect it to perform excellently. Sure. I need like the opposite of this. Turns into the other part of the pipe. That's gotta be a thing. There we go. Okay. There we go, this guy. That's a little more aggressive than I want. And it's a curved version. Ideally, we do a straight version. It's gotta be a thing. Like, you'd expect it to be in there, but it's not. Oh, wait. That's it? Yeah, that's... kind of. I might need to shorten it, but it looks like that's it. Yes, I do need to shorten it, but that is it. I don't understand the arbitrary color decisions in this game. 0.25? Nope, that's not the right axis. 0.25? Also not right. This one, 0.25. Yeah. About there. But no. Good enough. That's a rough transition. I mean, leaving an intentional gap there would kind of work. Let's just see how it feels. Probably feels terrible right now. Okay, forget this thing. This thing's terrible. But I do like the pipe vibe. Let's do one of... Is that already the right angle, or is it not steep enough? Oh, it's not steep enough. All right. This one? This one's steeper? No. Is this one steeper? No. Why do I feel like doing something mean and going like, meh? A track that I would have a hard time completing. Do something like... Why is that how it snaps to grid? Got the wrong size. This one? I kind of like that because it's unconventional, you know? Unexpected. Now, this grid snapping is being weird. Ooh. Duplicate. Rotate. Snap to grid also. That's kind of cool because it splits and then you... What was that? Okay, I don't know what that was. Oh, that's weird, and I like it. It's unpredictable. It's like, wait, what do you do? And like, you could try to stay on the outside. Bonk. But then you'll just end up out here with nowhere to go. I kind of like that idea. You got enter the pipe as it splits open. That's unconventional in a really interesting way. The only thing about it is I kind of wish this one stayed round. I guess there's probably one like that, right? Let's say just a... No, not you. Can I get this, but without the... Probably. Hold on. This one? Yeah, and then I just... Support. And then... Take this weird grid scaling. Line it up. Wait, this is up? Oh. That's not right. I just want a regular corner like that, but without it sloping. But I only want the half corner. Whoops. If it doesn't exist, that's not really the biggest deal. Oh, probably this guy. Yeah, there we go. Just get rid of the support. Yeah, that feels better. I don't like this transition still. I'll probably... Yeah. It'll do. You know what I'll do? Right like you. Gotta duplicate you. Problem solved. See how that feels. Ooh, that might be tricky. Oh, that doesn't work. Is there a way to fall off and then flip over before you completely fall off? Oh, that doesn't work. Oh. I like the challenge of figuring this out. So if there is an easy way to do it, then I think that'll actually end up quite good. It's a little rough. I kind of want it more smooth than that. Dom 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 dom. Dom dom da do dom 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 dom. Do 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 dum dum dum. Not photo mode. Editor. That's kind of weird. I was grayscale for a second there. Dum 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 dum. Special class? Whoa. Oops. It makes stuff behind it look like it's glowing. That's weird. Whoa. That's weird. Wait, why is it only doing it to that one and not to the far ones? Oh, because lighting effects. That's weird. Hmm. Excuse me. Wowzers. I mean, I could do that. That is weird how it makes stuff outside glow. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna alternate through each of the colors. Well, I know what to make it feel like. I think it should feel like a time machine. So you kind of like start. No, I don't know. I'm being indecisive. Okay. And what time are we at? Yeah, okay, we're good. But then here it still looks glowy, right? Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. I'll make them all black. know what to do. I'll make each of these look like a fluffy cloud, and then when they go into the tube, they'll activate something which like unhides them, and then it'll give like a starry sort of look while they're going through the tube, and then I'll rehide them. Is there a way to rehide stuff? I don't know how thorough the logic in this game is. Don't see any more red ones. Alright, I think we're good. So let's say I want to make a cloud. So primitive object. No collisions. Sure. Actually, wait. That probably... So where's the logic? I think that's the logic. Double input gate. Single input gate. Heavy ball. Interesting. Alternate pivot. Wait, what? What does it do? Is there a way to like hide objects and show objects? I thought there was, but maybe there isn't. Okay. That just deletes something. Hide triggers. Affect both. Height. Oh, okay. Gate type 1? Buffer. Inverted. What does it do? Does it delete stuff? Probably. I might have to watch a video on how the logic in this game works. But not right now. For now, we will just keep it simple and we will go... where is it? Yes, but flipped. Oh, it's in here, right? Here? No. This one? Yes, there we go. Maybe. I don't think so. I mean, that'd be interesting. I'll give it a shot just to see how it feels, but I doubt that'll be very practical. Oops. Yeah, that entrance is a little tricky. So I think the key is go outside, then inside, arms up. But you don't want your wheels to catch on the inside. You want it to catch on the outside. So you gotta... Oh my. Okay. There might be a way to do that smooth, but I doubt it. Oh, whoops. That's not how that works. I was trying to see if I could kind of like loop around it. And yeah, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. And that was definitely a case where it didn't. Ah, okay. No, that is just too much of a yoink. It yoinks you too hard. Is this not a slope? Oh, it is. No, you can't get rid of support. Okay, that's fine though. I feel like that'll be interesting because then it's like you gotta go over here and it'll drop you down. Now let's get rid of supports for all these. Kind of just need a sort of... What kind of shape am I looking for? Might it be in primitive shapes? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe. Kind of. Interesting how there's that rounded block there. I mean, something like that could work, but it's ideally I use a wedge one. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Interesting, this fancy glass doesn't show up as a weird color. Anyway, we'll take... Do I have black anywhere? Yes, I do. Need to grab some black and chuck it there. Actually, why am I doing it like this? I could just... This is the hard way. That's goofy of me to do it like that. Just do... Yeah, like that. Why is it snapping so weirdly? That's better. Maybe. Ah, some paint. I only select half of them? Apparently. Why is the default distance so far away? Hard to see the road that way. Let's use the slightly darker glass. Even darker still would be helpful. All right, let's give it a shot. It's about time to end off our stream for the day, but nope. It kind of looks jumbled and thrown together, and admittedly it kind of was, so I'm wondering how can we improve the consistency of the aesthetic? My goodness, that's wrong. You failed. Green. Oh my goodness, we're going way too much speed through there. We need to find a way to lose speed before we do something like this. I do like that principle, but we'll save it for later. Wait a minute. That's not the axis I was thinking, but no. I meant this axis. That'd probably feel really weird and bumpy. But it'd be kind of cool, actually. I find the smooth stuff is the coolest, but, well, yeah. You know what I'll add one more little, if I can find it. It's got to be in here, right? Maybe it is in here. Well, I guess it's literally just one of these upside down anyway, so. But I don't want it to quite go completely down. Okay, weird idea. If I like rotate it like no. That pushes you outwards instead of pushing you in. Now that looks bad. I gotta forget that whole idea. That'll slow us down. They also feel like a jostle. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not. Oh my goodness. No, that didn't really do anything. We're going way too fast for even that. Because we bumped into the first one and then just jumped them all. Well, there's a solution to that. Maybe? Nice. That's good. Wow. Oh. Apparently, I need to lift that first one a little more. It just barely nicking us is not faring well for our rider. You know what? More like that. This guy feel really clunky, I feel, but okay, maybe up this a little. And then down this a little, and this way a little bit. I feel like that'll slow us down a bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love how it makes that look like it's glowing. That's kind of cool. Ah! Just jumps the whole thing. Alright, well, how can we lose some momentum then? Because we still have way too much momentum for even all that. And that's not really losing our momentum because it's still like a straight line. Maybe? I don't know at this point. What? We're good. Or not. It's like, we're good. Oh, right. There's a hole at the bottom, too. Oh, boy. Well, we lost a wheel. That's what I get for experimenting a little too much. But we perfectly hit the gap, which gives us an impression of how high we have to make this now. So we need to go like, Actually, that might just be perfect. Let's give it a shot. All this troubleshooting and testing is taking longer than I expected. With that said, that's kind of the way this sort of thing goes in my experience. That was kind of a bad entrance, but anyway. Okay, and that took too much speed. So we do need a little less. We barely made it onto this, so now with it lower, we're gonna need that lower. I think this first one's just being too aggressive, so let's just lower down everything by a bit. Try that. No, that first one just takes all your energy. All right, so obviously the angle in this first one's too aggressive. It needs to be more like we're still colliding about, so maybe more like okay, why is it pivoting from that corner? That's a little annoying. So now I have to line it back up. Oh wait, this whole time I'm messing with this one. Oh, excuse me. So it's gonna be boing boing. And then we're gonna barely make it onto this one, so this needs to be down here. About there-ish. Maybe. Well, in speculation. Oops. Back to there. So we're still being bounced too aggressively by this first one, so... Oh. I was like, what? There we go, that's probably better. Honestly, this is a lot more precise than I expected it to be. This first bar isn't too bad. And I don't think this next part will be once I tune it, but tuning it's harder than I expected. Oh, there we go. That's kind of what I wanted. But that's, we can see the last one needs to be a bit higher. So, bum, bum, something like that. And that'll slow us down a bit there too. Because that one's a little more steep on it. Really? Okay, that last one needs to be smoother with our landing angle just to catch us so we can... I'm surprised it didn't slow us down enough, honestly. You could almost have one more. You know what I'll do next? I'll add a fly ring. Where's the fly? Not that kind of fly. I mean the paraglide kind of fly. Nope, block. There's an act as checkpoint button. Yes, sure. Why not? No, it's like we don't even need this whole left side because it really isn't doing anything. Just a little finishing touches right now, and then yeah. Oh, this one down here's. There we go. Yeah. I think I want more transparent glass. Oh, right, that works. I could just make the center. Yeah, that works. Where's the metal? Frankendale. Don't know what that is. Here, I'll make the edges of the track easy to see. Yeah, that looks cool. And I want something to make it look like it's a time machine, sort of, so... Because I kind of want it to feel like you're entering a time machine. Yes, those are intentionally offset. Time machine, and you go in here, and then... And now we're in... somewhere over here, and then... I need like note blocks or something, and then... Oh, I know how to make this area look cool. Let's go... I'll do that last thing before we get off. What's the best way to do it? This? Whoa, what is this thing? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's actually make this area a combination of metal. Yeah. Just need to move this thing down and away a bit. Like find a way to make a hole through it. Oh, there we go. Thing is, it does look like a box because the walls are touching, so... Excuse you. I didn't mean to move both of you. Nope. That's kind of pinky. Okay, I don't know why it looks kind of pinky. Like, that probably looks way more pink, right? Oh, wait. I'm doing this the hard way. If I could just disable collisions, I can just go one big box. Oh. It's surface collision aesthetics and not outwards aesthetic. That's kind of cool what it does with the shading there, though. Hmm. It's taking much longer than I was expecting. It's planning to be ended by now. That was sound good? Yeah, there you go. 4? No. 4. Closer. 5. Problem is these things are so far away that they don't even get affected by the filter. Alright, fine, we'll move them closer. Because otherwise the whole point of that's pointless. There we go. And I will move this one just over just a little bit more towards the end. I'm gonna save it. There you go. Save the level here. I don't even know what to call this. Let's call it time travel. I don't know why, but my brain's saying that's not how you spell it. Either way, we'll correct it later if it's not. Cool. I will do one test run of it. Just to see how it feels. And yeah, that looks pretty hideous. You gotta find a way to visually block that. Is there a way to make it so a block is hidden until you pass a checkpoint? I think there is, but we'll have to research that. That looks cool. That looks alright. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah. Anyway, that's all for today's stream, so let's go for the verse for the day. The grass withers and the flowers fail. I almost said flowers. Does that have a meaning? I don't remember. Anyway, the grass withers and the flowers fail, but the word of the God... I think I've been doing this too long. The grass withers and the flowers fail, but the word of our God endures forever. Isaiah 48. NIV translation. I must be getting tired or something. Emily, I've been recording quite a bit today. Anyway, that's all for today's stream. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. I forgot to say that hide that bottom layer of text. It is not at 9 a.m. That's for our regular streams on the Cheddar channel. But yeah, see you next time we do it.